Interested in buying a MonkeyLillianLouise coloring book or composition notebook? Stay tuned to the end of the video and I will tell you exactly how to do that. Good evening, monkey lovers.
Hey.
We are upstairs in the craft room and you guys like it when we film up here because we just let the girls run wild up here and they have such a good time up here. And in the house sometimes we have to put the leash on them because they go all over the house when we're trying to film. So we just bring them up here and they don't have very far to go and we can still film.
Yeah,
so that's what we're doing. And we have Lillian on a leash right now because she was going haywire. She wants to play. Daddy's home and she was going crazy.
Yeah.
So we're going to try to take the leash off of her again here in a minute and see if she'll relax a little bit. And you want to take it off, Dad? Let's see what happens. Let's see if she'll sit still. Or at least if she'll just play a little bit without going wild.
Yeah, as long as she don't go crazy.
Yeah.
That's right. Come here and give Dad a kiss.
Aww.
Yeah. Chris, you got your spot up there?
Monkey treats.
Uh-oh.
Okay. All right. So we're going to do some questions and answers for you guys. Okay, on the video, Monkey Wake Up Call on Lillian's channel. Ouch, Billy's arm looks bad. What happened? Hope it heals. Love watching your babies.
I was actually working on a monkey cage. I had the torch in my hand and it was lit. And just running, and something fell off where I was working and I tried to catch it. And I run that torch just that quick across my arm and it just burned it.
Yeah, it's okay now. They'll show it.
Oh yeah, it's almost healed.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, all right. Lillian is throwing stuff at me.
Yeah. Let me get her.
Okay, I was gonna get her, but she's running from me. She's just in a hyper mood tonight.
Come here. Yeah.
Did Daddy catch you?
Where's one of them treats at? Everybody got one but Ava.
Oh. Okay. Now then, see, we're going to have to leash Lillian for the video. And like I said before, we read all of the comments, but we have a lot of comments coming in from all the different videos and such, so I just find it easier to answer your questions on film. So we have over almost 600 videos on Lillian's channel. And then we have over 100 on Gracie's channel. So we have a lot of comments coming in from different videos. Right, let's see. Now I'm going to Awesome Fun from Jamie. Okay, this is where we got some gifts from Jamie. And we got a few questions on here. Okay, I don't remember which video it was, but someone asked how much Lillian weighs, and I think I answered that question.
You did?
I think I did. I'm not sure. But anyway, the last time we weighed her at her last vet visit, which was last year, she's due for another vet visit, so we'll be doing that pretty soon. With the COVID-19 and everything, we haven't gotten her back up to the vet, but of course, she's very healthy.
Right.
But we need to get her rabies shot, and we're taking Gracie and Ava up there as well. But the last vet visit she had, she was a little over 7 pounds, I think, and she has grown taller, and she has filled out more, so I'm pretty sure she's going to be 8 pounds, a little bit over 8 pounds probably by now.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, but we'll let y'all know once we get them to the vet. And, of course, we haven't weighed Gracie or Ava because we don't have a small enough scale for them.
Say, I weigh ounces.
Yeah.
Yes, I weigh ounces.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Okay, just curious. Did you guys decide to get girl monkeys because you had and raised 3 boys? She said laugh out loud too. Yes, as a matter of fact, we did. We would have taken a boy because I love boys. My kids are just so sweet and precious to us. But we did want to get a little girl, and God blessed us with Lillian. So we're grateful that we got her. And then we wanted Lillian to have a sister. So we got Ava for us and for Lillian. And then we actually weren't going to get any more monkeys, and we were, very happy with Gracie and Lillian. But then the breeder called us and said Gracie had a little baby sister that had just been born, and asked us if we were interested in Ava. And Billy and me, with our tender hearts and thinking it would be pretty cool to have Gracie's biological sister, we went and got Ava. And we're so glad we did.
Yeah, she's a little sweetheart.
She is sweet.
She's getting, when she's playing all the time now.
Yeah. Okay, next question. Looks just like having 3 kids under 5 years old.
Well, she hit that on the nail head.
Yeah. Do you have a triple stroller? No, we don't. When we take them out for a stroll, Gracie and Ava go into the stroller, and Lillian likes to ride on my back. So we just do that. But the stroller we have is big enough for all 3 of them anyway. But Lillian prefers to ride on my back. So that's how we do it. All right. Okay, then we have question. What made you decide to get monkeys in the first place? Well, I've told this story before. When I lost my dad, I seemed to be very depressed. And when I was a little girl, I used to dream of having a monkey. I've always wanted a monkey since I can remember. And I talked with Billy, and I had watched other monkey channels, and I saw that they were really good companions if you raise them right. And so I talked with Billy about it, and Billy's first response was, "You want a what?" And so we discussed it, and he said, "Well, yeah, I guess we can." So that is what impelled us to get a monkey. And Lillian has been the greatest medicine ever for me. She just brought back my smile. She's just such a sweetheart. And then to actually get these other 2 little girls has been just such a blessing for all of us.
Yeah, that was an extra bonus.
Yeah, just an extra bonus. So that's kind of what impelled us to get a monkey. But I've always wanted one since I was little, so my dream came true. Okay, question here. Lillian has great expressions. I love how loving she is to the babies. What size do the girls wear? Have a great week. Ava is still kind of in the preemie clothes. Gracie is wearing 0 to 3 months in baby clothes, and Lillian wears 3 to 6 months in baby clothes. Okay, Lillian looks very fluffy today. She looks especially beautiful. Did she just have a bath? Do you bathe or shower the little ones? Have they taken a bath together? We shower Gracie, and she likes to get in the shower. Well, she doesn't like it, but and then sometimes I'll get in the bathtub with Gracie, and she'll hang on to my arm, and I'll bathe her that way. Right now, I'm training Ava in the bathtub, so I let Ava bathe with me as well. And Lillian will bathe with me as well, but Lillian loves taking showers. We've done a lot of shower videos with Lillian. Mm-hmm. So Lillian does love the shower. Okay, here's another one. Have you ever thought about putting a swimming pool in the new monkey enclosure for the girls to swim around in? No, I don't think that we would do that. Anytime that they're around water, I want to be with them. I don't want to just walk away and leave them in there with the swimming pool in case they bump their head and fall in or whatever. Okay, another question. They have a lot of clothes. Can you show us their clothes, please? Yeah, that's a great idea. I've got a lot of their clothes scattered around up here right now because I've been working on some of them. But I will get this straightened up a little bit and get their clothes orderly. And then I will do a video about that. So thank you for asking. Okay, then we have another question. Lillian and Gracie are fighting. What are you guys going to do? Well, Lillian and Gracie have a little sister rivalry, but they never really get into real big fights. We watch them pretty close, and they know their boundaries. Lillian's the big sister, and so she tries to teach Gracie what she can get away with. And Gracie likes to push the envelope a little bit sometimes.
Yes, she does.
But she's learning, and she does respect Lillian. So, but they do like to play rough, and they do get mad at each other sometimes. But like all
sisters,
right, like all kids do, they get over it. So we've never had a problem with them actually having a serious fight. They just don't do that. Okay, Lillian's heart pants are the best. Does Lillian ever try to teach the other two monkeys any tricks? Does she act like the older sister and teach Gracie and Ava how to behave? And yeah, we kind of just touched on that a little bit. Yes, Lillian does teach the girls what they should and shouldn't do. Sometimes if Gracie or Ava does something that I don't like and I correct them, Lillian will also correct them. She's pretty funny. Daddy, Ava's got your glasses. Yeah. Okay. And then about teaching them tricks. No, I don't know. I guess Lillian does kind of teach them tricks because Lillian will do certain things in the playroom, and then Gracie will go behind her and try to do them as well. So yeah, I guess Lillian is kind of teaching them some things. Gracie likes to copy Lillian, and Ava likes to copy Gracie. Okay, another question. Judy, what ages do the coloring books work for? Well, you know, I was thinking they may be for a certain age, but I've had a lot of adults buy the coloring books. So I think the coloring books work for any ages. Grown-ups, kids, teenagers. So I think they just kind of work for everybody. Billy, this one's for you. Billy, how does it feel to be a tree on which the girls climb? A trampoline on which they jump. A heart in which they feel safe and secure. So how does it make you feel to be their trampoline, their tree, and their...
Like a daddy.
Aww.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, we're on the next video, monkeys and rescue. Where does your money go? Judy, I'm not trying to sound like a know-it-all, but I want to help. I have heard that if you are a rescue, not sure if you have to be registered as a 501c3 or not, but certain vets will either not charge you at all for spays and neuters and other vet care. I just feel like y'all should not have to pay out of your pocket to help these animals. It should be the community's responsibility. And you and Billy are kind enough to take on this enormous task. Maybe if you have a Patreon or GoFundMe, we can also contribute directly to vet bills. Okay. I used to be a 501c3, and yes, I did get some discounts at the veterinarians, but they don't help much. They don't help much. I will tell you that. As a matter of fact, they almost make you feel guilty for asking for help.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I wish veterinarians would understand that when people bring in several animals, that it would be sure nice if they could give you a nice big discount, but just doesn't happen that way around here.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why that's why I'm doing the coloring books. I don't like just asking people for money, so I figured if I sold coloring books, if y'all could get something that you might enjoy and also be helping us out. So that's why I wanted to do the coloring books and composition notebooks. So, but thank you so much for that suggestion. I'm with you. I'm with you 100%. The community should help, the veterinarians should help, but it just doesn't work out that way, unfortunately. You guys that have been buying coloring books, I know some of you are buying them just to help the organization, and we appreciate you so much for that, for the love that you're sharing with all of us, the animals and us. So thank you so much for that. It does help. We were able to go get the cats spayed and neutered recently because of your help. So thank you, and
Yes,
thank you for that suggestion. I appreciate your thoughtfulness. Okay, here's another question. Your coloring books are so amazing. I love you have done all the work, all the artwork. Unfortunately, I can't buy anything. Oh, this isn't a question, but I did want to read it. It's from Stitchy, and she says, but I always watch the commercials in full and try to help by using YouTube. That's a great way to help if you can't buy anything. Much love and healthy blessings to you and all your family. Yes, thank you so much. You're exactly right. If you watch the entire video and if you watch through the commercials, that does help. That does help a lot.
It does.
Yeah. So we really appreciate that. Much love to you and healthy blessings to you and your family as well. And we appreciate your thoughtfulness there. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's see. Here's another one. Did you ever think of applying for assistance or grant money to help you with your expenses? My vet told me years ago I should. Yes, we've talked about all that, and it's honestly, there's a lot to it, and I have looked at grants and things, and then we got the 501c3, and we've done other things to raise money. But like I said, we do live in a small town, so raising money for them is not easy, and
Probably.
yeah, so
I think we did check into it, and there was so much red tape to it that
yeah.
it wasn't really worth it.
Yeah, maybe so. That was years ago that we were looking into that a little bit. We've been doing this for 20 years?
Yeah.
I mean, I've been doing it longer than that.
Yeah.
I've been doing it since I was a little girl. My mom and dad used to get so mad at me. I brought home every stray I found. So I've been doing this since I was just a little girl. And I swore one day when I grew up I was going to have my own animal rescue, and by golly, I did.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, this one is from Grady, and he's pretty awesome. He said, Judy, the thought just came to my mind. God has given you the talent to be an artist. I've seen it. So the idea that came to mind is, why not take your talent and set it to canvas and do the girls on canvas and paint? You guys have an awesome audience that truly loves you guys and the girls. I think that would be a great way also to make money, along with having keychains and fridge magnets with the girls' pics and names on them. it's just a lot easier for me to do the coloring books and things. But yeah, I've been looking into other things. So I'm right with you. I'll let you know some of the stuff I'm looking into right now. And I appreciate you so much. And tell Sharon we said hi as well. We appreciate you guys so much.
What are you doing, girl? That's my question. What are you doing?
Okay, this is for the video. Quick fun with the girls. The question is, does Gracie bark? And yeah,
Have you heard her?
well,
I think
it's
not yet.
yeah, she has barked, but it's a different sound
Really?
than what Lillian makes. Yeah, if Gracie gets scared, she'll bark.
Really?
But it's not the same kind of sound. And don't ask me to show y'all what it sounds like, like you did in the last video. Okay, Billy, this question's for you.
Okay.
When is the play area gonna be done? And that's my question too.
Oh, we're working on it in between everything else.
That's not an answer.
I know I don't have a good answer for you.
Why not? I guess we're, what, 2/3 done with the enclosure outside?
Yeah, I'd say we're over half. That's for sure.
Yeah,
I
I'd
mean,
say
we
that.
still got some unseen stuff to do.
Right.
You know, the fence and stuff. We're tearing the.
It should be soon though.
Yeah.
Okay, this video is sister rivalry, pairs, hats, and hilarious fun. The question is, why do monkeys always only like the juice? It's a good question.
Yes, I've had that question myself.
Yeah. They do eat some of the meat from the fruit. They do swallow some of it. I think they're just really careful what they swallow. I don't know if they feel like they're gonna choke or what.
Yeah, some things like raisins, she'll eat the whole thing.
Right. I know that they play a huge role in like replenishing the forest and stuff with fruit and stuff, because they get up there and they drop the seeds and things out of their food. So I don't know if God made them that way on purpose like that, you know, just taking the juice and dropping the rest. But I do know spider monkeys, they will swallow food. As a matter of fact, I know somebody with a spider monkey, and they said that they have to watch them eat because they'll swallow everything.
Really?
Yeah. So that's just what I've heard from somebody that owns one. So not all monkeys do that, but the Capuchins do. Then we got another question. I don't know what your husband does, but he seems like a hard-working, blue-collar kind of guy.
She hit that on the head.
Billy's actually an electrician.
Industrial technician.
And an industrial technician. So he's had a lot of schooling, and he is a professional, and he works a lot because it's an important job, and they always want him there to work. So that's what Billy does, and yes, he does work very hard. What will happen when Gracie and Ava are bigger than Lillian? They're going to be sisters. It'll be the same. Lillian right now is laying down the rules, and that's why she gets on to Gracie a lot. Lillian is letting Gracie know where she stands and her authority over Gracie as a big sister. So that's what's happening now. If you see them scuffle around a little bit, it's because Lillian is letting the little girls know who the boss is.
Yes. Say, I'm the boss.
Yeah. So that's what they're doing now. Lillian is establishing her role. So I don't think we're going to have a problem with that. Okay, guys, that was it on the questions so far. And I think we have some questions on Gracie's channel, so in a few videos we'll get to those as well. So if y'all have questions on Gracie's channel, make sure to submit them into the comments. So if we have missed anybody's question, just feel free to ask again, and we'll definitely try to get to it. But like I said, it's a lot easier for us to do it this way than for me to be sitting there typing all night. So we appreciate your questions, and we will just answer them this way. And if y'all have more questions on Lillian's channel, be sure to put those in the comments as well. And in 2 or 3 videos, we'll do another question and answer for you guys. We hope y'all are having a really awesome day today. So thank y'all for the questions, and thank you guys for watching the videos. Y'all are awesome. We love you guys. We love hearing from you. I love getting all of your comments. Y'all are so sweet, and we appreciate it. And also for those of you who are supporting the animal rescue by buying the composition notebooks and coloring books that I'm putting out. And also we have another coloring book coming out very, very shortly. It will be the alphabet with all 3 girls in it. So I'm excited about that coloring book. And we hope y'all are having an awesome day, and we will catch y'all next time. What's up, everybody? I just wanted to remind you, if you would like to own your very own one-of-a-kind MonkeyLillianLouise coloring books and composition notebooks, you can go over to Amazon, click on the book section, type in MonkeyLillianLouise, and you will find all of her coloring books and composition notebooks right there. You can also click on the link below this video in the description box, and it will take you straight to Amazon, where you can purchase your one-of-a-kind MonkeyLillianLouise coloring books and composition notebooks. I have drawn all the pictures myself, so get yours today.